Hello, I am Eon Forest and welcome to my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. To answer the question, what is Pokemon Emerald Rogue? It is a roguelike, where you go out on an adventure, catch Pokemon, gain items, get money, and once you die, you go back to the beginning and try it all again. Except this time you have access to all those items and some of the mons you caught along the way. There's permadeath and a limited party, so your party of 6 is all you get to take along with you. No boxes here. Mechanics of my playthrough is a typical Gen 3. Instead of doing Emerald EX like a lot of other people are doing, which include a lot of modern updates, I am doing it on base Emerald, which means there is no fairy types and there is no physical and special split, meaning moves are special or physical based on the type that the move is. And I think that's about it for my introduction to Pokemon Emerald Rogue. There are small quality of life improvements, like increased shiny odds. I would tell you more quality of life improvements, but we don't need to go into all the details. It's not like I could find a whole comprehensive list of the changes. Anyways, let's dive into our journey of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. Hello guys, and welcome to voiceover Eon Forest because my audio kinda got screwed over in this part. Let's look at our starters. We have Oddish at first. Oddish was really interesting, but it's a 4-type weakness and I didn't want to deal with that. Miltank is also here, being a normal type, just a very solid all-around Pokemon. And Slowpoke, the Pokemon I ultimately ended up choosing, is a very good starter. Water Psychic is an excellent type, and it comes with excellent bulk and the option for a branched evolution during my run. And here I decide to give the Slowpoke the little nickname Buddy, because he will always be with us on our runs. And we get our items as we need here as well. Lots of items. After a little bit of off-screen exploration, I am now ready as ever to start my journey, and here is Scott once again greeting us. Hello, Scott. I am so ready for adventure. Just let me go forward. I'm getting all the stuff. I don't care about it. I just want to go on my adventure. Let us leave, please. Yes, let's go on an adventure. Saving our game. And here we are, pass set before us. Average energetic, feels a little bit like electric types. Calm, confusing route. Average breezy, I'm interested in this. Sounds like birds. And tough sharp, I'm actually very interested in this as well because an early steel type in Gen 3 would be amazing. So I don't exactly know what to choose here. I know that the boulders are less encounters but more trainers, and it's from bushes to break rocks to boulders, each one having different layouts. The calm routes tend to have a lot more Pokemon available, but not as much on the trainer route. And I'm very torn here because some of those later ones have a lot of good routes, and here I end up accidentally choosing this, so this is where we're ending up. And let's get some encounters. Spoink isn't half bad. Honestly, it's kinda garbage. It's garbage. I'm not very excited for Spoink at all. And luckily, it is not our only option. Here is an Abra. Aside from the fact that we already have a Psychic starter, I'm pretty psyched for an Abra. Abra tends to be very good on the special side, which is just nice all around, and with the option of actually evolving all the way to an Alakazam with a link cable held item, it could be a very powerful team member, and let's add it. In the future, for nicknames here, I kind of waffle about and choose random nicknames from the top of my head, but I would really love to choose nicknames from the comments in the future. Be sure to leave a comment and be subscribed so you have a chance to be named as one of these little monsters that will more than likely end up vanishing and dying. I hope that does not happen though. Here is a why not. I had so much fun fighting against this boy after discovering it had Shadow Tag, but why not is a very interesting option here. Wobbuffet can be a half decent option. And, oh look, and here we getting all the levels. But why not? And Wobbuffet can be half decent, especially considering their moveset. It would end up being a sacrificial one, I guess. And here I have switched scenery and we're running about. And lo and behold, I found another Abra, and this one's shiny. There are increased shining odds in this game, but boy oh boy, if I am not using this one on my team, I don't know what will. And I'm pretty sure odds are also increased in this game, otherwise I'm afraid this Abra would have teleported in my face and be gone. Oh, yeah, there weren't too many interesting mons on this route, but here's what I picked up. Here is our starter, Water Psychic, such an excellent typing. It came equipped with an Oranberry, and here is our first Abra. It's okay as Abras go. Here's our Spoink, the first. I picked up a Spoink. Own Tempo is honestly not the worst ability, I guess. It gets rid of Confusion, Luck, but I don't really want to deal with it. Lucky is here, my favorite pick of this route has to be Misdreavus though, giving me both a ghost, a normal, and ground immunity, but it doesn't have too many moves. But I'm hoping it stays around for a while, cause I think it could be really good. And that paired with Plot Armor, the why not, could be really good. If I get a lucky Encore into a normal type move, it gives me a free pivot into Misdreavus to hopefully cause some serious damage. Though, Encore only lasts 3 turns in Gen 3 and it's actually kinda garbage. I'm still excited for the why not though. Average rugged route. I am looking for some strong, thick, defensive boys here, and let's see what we can find. Bulbasaur is actually super good. It gets so many amazing moves, and because it is a starter, it just has really good base stat total and level up. So okay. I can't run from here because I'm slow. Go figure. But I am keeping my eye on that boy for certain. Relicanth is interesting, though I don't like its quad weakness to grass. Rock and water is not necessarily the best type, but rock head smashes are nothing to sneeze at. Yo, Bagon is actually really hype, though it probably won't do too much in the early game. I'm definitely gonna pick up though, because that boy late game is gonna cause some terror. Look at all these beautiful items for me to pick up. I'm so excited I got all those items, not gonna lie. And Bulbasaur again. Yeah, I'm still scouting. There's still one more potential mon. And though I already have a full team of 6, which is something I'm excited for because usually people get beaten up in Pokemon Rogue if they don't have a full team of 6 going into the first fight. So I'm glad I already have a full team of 6. I'm a little worried about Pokeballs at this point, but no one wants Onix. Onyx is terrible defensively. I mean, it's a physical wall, but I don't want to deal with its quad weakness. I just feel like quad weaknesses in this game mode is like kind of like a nuzlocke. It's kind of a death sentence, and I don't want to deal with it. Here is our lovely Bulbasaur once again, and it is hours after a little bit of chipping down. Yes, all ours. I am excited for this little boy. And here I'm just getting rid of the first Abra. It was a very easy choice, because I have a shiny Abra. That's neutral nature. I just want that boy. And here, this guy, his name is Newton. I don't know why, but it is. There are nickname raiders on some of the places, so I might possibly change these nicknames to match some subscribers, but I don't know. It depends on how attached you guys get to it. And here we are, big on once again. It turned out to be the rare slot on this route, so it took me a while to find, but it almost dies there. But boy oh boy, am I excited to keep this little guy in the back, getting some delicious experience. Dragon type is just so good. It resists so many so many different types, and it's just a powerful offensive presence. And honestly, Spoink has to go here, because it's not even thick fat, it has own tempo, and we have so many psychics on the team. Honestly, Bagon's way better than any little Spoink gonna be. And this guy's Todd. I just knew it right away. I don't know why his name is Todd, but he is Todd. Okay. And, okay, here, I'm just gonna heal my team, get some berries on them, because I'm worried about fights, you know? I want to be cautious. Let's look. Modest nature on a Bulbasaur is so good. Grass is such a good special type in this game. I won't get as much off of my physical moves, but that'll be good. Just pure dragon, so good. Brave nature, Rockhead could be legit good early on. Oh, this team shaped up to be so good after those first two routes. I am pretty excited. Yeah, I'm just looking at the items, seeing what I have available, and it's a whole bunch of berries. And you know what? It's all the confusion berries. So I have to go and search up what in the world these berries do. I'll be right back with new audio and a dream. Okay, so everyone now has their correct berries and items and stuff put onto them, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, and I healed everyone up as well. Let's go on and take on this lovely gentleman. Hello, and let's battle. I hope the audio has been fixed. I noticed it was an issue. Still very new to this whole thing, and I hope this series goes well. Apom should be fine. Let's see on just in case, but this is something I've seen a lot of, and I really enjoy this game. I've watched other people played it and wanted to give it a chance on my own. Oh, there's only, okay. Let's keep in check. Let's keep PP in check, because PP is a harder thing to restore compared to HP, because heals can be rather hard to come by in this game. And here is Water Gun. That's an excellent move, probably over Growl. Curse is still very valuable because setting up is always good. Ooh, that's Leech Seed on Bulbasaur. That's really good. So is Vine Whip. Poison Powder also really good, probably better than Growl. This is why I grabbed a Bulbasaur, because those are just some really good moves. And yes, let's do that over Tackle, because Sleep and Poison are so powerful. And this is just everyone learning all their moves. Plot armor counter is really good. Mirror coat is also good and way better than Splash. Splash is kind of trash. Yes, and that's basically its entire moveset for the rest of Forever, because I think everything else is better than Safeguard. I think Destiny Bond is better than Charm though, because it can get rid of a really sticky situation. Plot armor right here is basically our, what I want to say, insurance, in order to make sure we're not completely killed. And here we go, evolving into Wobbuffet, getting those bigger stats. Plot armor is basically just our plot armor, nothing more, nothing less. So this is what I want a Wobbuffet for. I don't think there's anything else on this route, so let's continue on. So here we have a choice between a shop. I think this is just like a regular shop. This is like battle prep, and this is healing. So if we take a look at our team, I healed everyone up. I think everyone will be fine. Let's see what moves we have. Prank doesn't have too many moves. Lucky has none. Bite is half decent, and so is Leer. This is probably the best moveset we have right now. And let's see. Buddy's also pretty good. I think we don't really have too much money, I'm pretty sure, to heal. And this would be good, getting some PP back up. So, and thus I proceeded to check everything out, being completely broke and figuring out that this is probably the best option to choose in the future. Yep, so let's continue onward. We're way too broke to buy anything here, but this is a very useful area, and it is definitely something to keep a lookout for in the future, and let's hope we don't lose my run right now. It's a mighty trainer. So right here is one time free heal. I don't remember. So this you can just battle in order to make sure everyone's at the level cap. And then the statue at the front, you can pay money to know what type you're going against, right? So we're all at level 15. Our best lead. So there is no flying type gym leader in Gen 3. I think Newton is our best lead. We don't have too many strong attackers though, unfortunately. So let's hope we can get something walled and kill something slowly with either prank or something else. But I honestly am really scared and I feel like I'm gonna die. It's Juan. Okay, so this is a water type trainer, and Bulbasaur lead is really good right here. We have to watch out for ice, though. I don't know how many ice moves these players will have. So, I want to be safe and go for Sleep Powder, so I don't get hit by any surprise moves. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm just going to start whamming with some Vine Whips and see how much that does. Okay, it wasn't a KO, so I'm glad I went for sleep. There's that. So only 3 Pokemon. Kabuto. Rock moves usually has Slash. Slash has a high crit move. Let's just put you to sleep. Okay, it's gonna harden, which I don't think Vine Whip would care about. This is based on Vanilla Emerald, so I'm assuming that it's all the normal grass types are special kind of deal. This should go down on 1 hit. And Krabby. Krabby could be annoying, but honestly, yes, we're good. I think we're fine. Yeah. That Newton lead was a stroke of genius. I think I just went in it because sleep and poison's such a good option as well as leaf seed, but instead we just totally destroyed this water type gym leader, and that is our first gym badge being the water type. Let's continue. Okay, we also got cut. I mean, Bulbasaur can learn that, but awesome! We got our first badge, and that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys all in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And this will be a side series and will not be my main video every week, starting after this video. And that's it for this video. Bye!